Well, a very good evening from Phuket, and tonight I've come over to the Cherngtalay market.
Right.
So if you're staying in Bangtao, this is a great market to come and visit. I haven't been here before, and of course if you're also staying in Surin, it's not too far. 15 minutes, maybe a little bit less, something like that from Surin. So again, if you're staying in that area, then this is a great market to come and visit. Now, as I just mentioned, I haven't been to this market before, so I don't know whether it's primarily a food market or whether it has clothing and souvenirs. So we're going to take a look and find out. Now, the area that I'm actually in is Boat Avenue, which of course is very, very close to Bangtao. Bangtao is just literally a few minutes down the road. I've come over tonight with Nat and Ploy. Now, Ploy's parents actually have a stall at this market and they do sell food here, so we're going to take a quick look at that stall as well. They sell a Thai dessert. Okay, so as I mentioned, we are now in Boat Avenue, which is really the main area of the Bangtao area for shopping, restaurants, etc. Now, I have covered this area once before on a previous video. I didn't cover the market because it wasn't on at that time, but this is an area that I've already covered, but I will link that Bangtao video so you can go and have a look at that. That shows the Bangtao beach. Fantastic beach over here. Great place to stay. Of course, you're not far away from Surin, as I've mentioned, but tonight we're actually going to be looking at the market that's held here. It's a Friday evening. Now, the website for this market does list the market being on every night, but I'm not sure about that, and I'm going to ask Ploy's parents when this market is actually on, because it lists it as a daily market, and I don't think it is a daily market, but I might be wrong. Lots of shopping here, of course, lots of restaurants. Nice area, a little bit more upmarket. It is a bit more expensive in Bangtao, so just bear that in mind if you are interested in coming over here and staying. You will find it a little bit more expensive than other areas of Phuket, but a very good choice. A Mexican restaurant here. This is one of the restaurants I want to try when I can get over to Bangtao. Bangtao for me is about 40 to 50 minutes bike ride, so it's not a local area to where I live on the island, so I don't come over here too often, but I am going to try and make an effort, get over here a little bit more, do a little bit more video work, because this is a nice area. As I've mentioned, a little bit more upmarket. It's got some very select properties, some very select accommodation over here, of course. Of course, we're not too far away from the Laguna area being here as well. Great choice of restaurants that I can see. Golden Elephant, Coconut Chicken. I'm trying to find out where the market is. Where is it, Ploy? Ah, okay, it's over there somewhere. Now, we're right outside the Villa supermarket, so that will give you a reference. Now, of course, for those of you that watch my channel regular and subscribe, as you know, I will put all the details in the description down below, including the Google link, map link, so it makes it very, very easy to find. If you're coming here and you want to know exactly where it is, that link will make it very easy. It saves me having to explain where it is. Villa Market, great supermarket. If you want that foreign food that you can't normally get in the shops, the general shops here in Thailand, this is a great supermarket, but just bear in mind, Villa Market is not one of the cheaper supermarkets. It is a lot more expensive, but they do have a great range of foreign food. So again, you're going to go in there and you're going to find all those foods that you would normally find at home, or most of them. I can't guarantee you're going to find everything, but you will find a lot. Okay, this looks like the entrance to the market. So we're going to have a wander around. As I say, I've not been to this particular market. I don't know whether it's primarily food, clothing, souvenirs, exactly what it is, but it looks like there's a few tourists mulling around looking at the market, so I would say it's probably a mixture of everything. Food, souvenirs, I can see some clothing already, so it's going to be a great place to come and check out if you're staying locally, of course. It may be even worth a trip from further afield, say if you're staying in Patong. That's sort of 20, maybe 30 minutes from here, something like that. Let's see how good this market is. Lots of restaurants here, of course. So again, even if you don't eat at the market, you're going to have a great choice of restaurants. Okay, I'm going the wrong way by the looks of it. Yeah, okay. I'm going the tradesman's entrance there. So let's have a look and see what this market has to offer. I'm not expecting the market to be as cheap as other markets because, as I've said, we're in an area that's a little bit more upmarket, a little bit more exclusive. So I would imagine the market will reflect that sort of position. I don't know, I may be wrong. Again, right next to some really nice restaurants. So if you can't find something to eat at the markets, which will surprise me to be honest, because the Thai markets are very, very good for food. Now I'm just gonna spin the camera around here because this store has actually got some prices on, so you can have a look at the prices. 100 baht there for flip-flops, which is very, very reasonable to be fair. That's pretty much the norm around Phuket at the moment. And then I have various different shoes. 180 baht, 150, so 180 looks like the dearest price that's on that stall. So that surprised me actually, because as I say, this is a more upmarket area, so the price is reasonable. I think the wife's looking at some stuff for hair, which doesn't surprise me. So we're going to make our way further into the market. Somewhere Ploy's parents are here selling the Thai dessert, so we're going to have a quick look at that as well. Now sunglasses, now I did look at a market the other day and they were selling sunglasses. I can see there 200 baht, so not too bad. A few stalls with prices on, which is again nice to see. But of course, being at a market, you can always haggle a little bit with the price. Some of the store holders may come down on the price that's shown. They may not. It just depends on the store holders. I can't, of course, guarantee that. Ploy's parents are just behind me here selling the Thai dessert. Now, I will go into detail what this dessert is once the singing stops. We're going to have a walk around first because I'm fighting a little bit with the background music, and just show the stalls first, and then I should come back and explain what the Thai desserts are. There's going to be lots of food here on offer. Of course, all your normal Thai food that you get at the markets. So you're going to have some barbecued stuff here as well. I can also see plenty of restaurants lining around the market. So the beer box, I would imagine selling beer. So what we got here, Nat, is this fish? Fish sticks. Okay. Okay, cotton cap, thank you. Okay, I don't normally eat fish, but we're going to have a go. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. That's quite nice for a fish. Very nice. Alloy. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Okay, I can see they've got kebabs here as well. My favourite. Sweaty cap. That was actually quite nice. I'm surprised at that because I'm not a big fish lover, but it's very crispy. Not a strong flavour of fish. Very, very nice. I have to ask Nat what that's called. Nat, what's that called in Thai? That fish that I've just tried. Kaput. Okay. Kaput. Oh, okay. So it's got a little bit of paprika on it as well. I thought it tasted really nice. That was quite nice. There you go, barbecue. Of course, you're going to find this all over Thailand, all at the markets. Barbecue's very, very popular here in Thailand. Not quite sure what I'm going to have tonight, but I'm going to be eating here. Have a wander around first. It looks like a really large market because I can see that it actually goes all the way down the bottom there. So, large market, larger than I was expecting. Really nice. A really nice market. So far, very impressed. Yeah, you can buy later for shadow if you want. Whenever we go out now, we have to buy shadow something. So we got what looks like a club here, bar club, I'm not quite sure, called the Blue Ice. It looks quite nice. I would say that's more of a later evening venue. I may be wrong. It's a club kitchen lounge. That's what it says on the sign, and it's overlooking a lagoon, I suppose you would call it. Again, I can hear some more live entertainment. Let's make our way a little bit further along now. Lots of souvenir stalls I can see, so you're going to be able to come here and buy something if you want to buy something to take home with you as a remembrance of your holiday. Earrings, bags, soaps. Bracelets. So quite a variety in choice. Now I love these little statues that have been made as in the Predator. Swaddy Cap. These are made out of what looks like, are these paper clips? Like paper, no, pieces of wire springs? Yeah, ah, okay. Oh, okay, the lady's actually making one now. So it must take a long time. How long does it take to make? How long to make? 5 or 6 hours, yeah. Oh, excellent. I like that, very much. Got some mini scorpions on a keyring chain there, that's interesting. Not seen that before. And then we have some bracelets. So the price of this is 70 baht per gram. So I'm guessing the lady will weigh the item and then work out the price depending on the weight of the item. Not again. My wife's looking at fridge magnets again. That doesn't surprise me. The other day we was at the market, she was doing exactly the same in Caron, looking at the fridge magnets. Small cactus plants. We've tried buying these before and they just die. We obviously overwater them. And then we've got magnet key rings. So yeah, quite a wide choice, and there's some paintings coming up here. What looks like they're making ice cream over there. Yeah, I can see Ploy ordering the ice cream. Waffle there, also. The usual way of making the ice cream. But the surface is obviously ice cold and the ice cream freezes as soon as it goes on the surface. Let's have a look at what Ploy's ordered. Once the gentleman has finished preparing it. What's this called, Ploy?
Ice cream.
Ice cream what? Ice cream pat. Okay. I thought it might have a really long name, but there you go. That surprised me. Okay, show me what you've got there then, Ploy. Yeah, it looks very, very nice. Okay. So we're going to have a look what he does. He takes what looks like milk and fruit, mixes it together, obviously on a very, very cold surface, and that will start to freeze and form ice cream. Let me have a quick try then, Ploy. Very nice. Oreo and Cocoa Crunch. I might have to have one of those a bit later once I've had something to eat. That's really nice. Very nice. mango, yeah. That tastes really good. Might have to have one of those, I think, shortly. So obviously he's mixing the fruit with the milk and getting it really thin, and then it starts to freeze. Wow. And there you go, mango ice cream. And then you can have a selection of toppings, cream, etc. with it as well. Definitely going to be coming back very soon and having one of those once I've had something to eat. Okay, let's go and have a wander. So we have some waffles. Normally have one of those in the morning. I can see some areas where you can actually sit down, which is quite nice. If you're coming down to the market and you can get some food. Ooh. Getting distracted here, there's pork, steaks here, chicken steak, fish steak, with spaghetti, chips. They look really good. You'll have to ask Mama Ploy which nights this market's actually on, because only Friday. Are you sure? Because the website says it's on every day. Okay, Nat seems to think that this market is only on a Friday, but when you actually look at the website, it lists this market open every day, but that isn't the case. Okay. Ooh, 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 ribs. Swaddy cap. Oh, those ribs look really nice. Temptation. Right next door to a donut store. Oh my god. Swaddy cap. Sugar overload. Meat overload. Now these are a potato crisp. Again, I like these. You can have a mixture of different flavours sprinkled over the top. So they normally do paprika, cheese, a few other different flavours. Really, really nice. Lots and lots of choice. Really quite a large market actually. Great choice. No matter what you're looking for, I'm sure you're going to be able to find something down at this particular market that you're going to find to eat. No problem at all. There's just loads and loads of stalls. Surprised me how big this market actually is. Swaddy cap. Look very nice those. Now as you can see, Nat's decided to have one of these coconut milk shakes. These are just delicious. Made from the juice of the actual coconut mixed with milk, condensed milk, sugar, ice. Just beautiful. Recommend you try one of these. Not quite sure how much they are here. It looks like 35 baht. So again, reasonable, because at the normal markets where we go to, the non-touristy markets outside of the main areas, they are 30 baht. So again, very good price. Okay, well, we're making our way back towards where Ploy's parents have their store. So a good choice. Leather wallets there. Bags. 100 baht. Okay, I just heard her say 100 baht for one of those small purses. So again, I'm quite surprised because the prices have really surprised me because of the area we're in. I was expecting it to be a little bit more expensive, but up to now, I'm pleasantly surprised. Some lovely, lovely places to sit out in the evening, I have to say, around Bangtao. Quite a few people here. So it looks like a wine place there, selling different types of wine. Restaurants, lots of. Let's move back to the market because that's the thing that we're here to look at tonight. As I say, I do want to come back over to this area in the evening, cover a little bit more. So we're now going to make our way up the other side. We've come down the one side and we're now going to make our way back up the other side, see what stalls they've got there. But it sort of branches off. There's a few little places where it branches off. So we've got souvenirs on the one side and food on the other side. Ribs. Oh. I think now we're coming back more into the food area. I think towards the top here where we initially came in is more the food, and then down the bottom is more the souvenirs. So I'm now going to have a look, try and find something to eat, because looking at all this food, walking around the market is making me feel very, very hungry. Popcorn there, 25 baht. Okay, reasonable. I was in Central a few weeks ago, Central Floresta to be exact, and there's a popcorn stall in there selling popcorn, and I nearly fell over when she told me the price, 500 baht a bag. She did offer me a sample to try, and yes, it was very nice, but 500 baht a bag, and there wasn't a lot more in the bag than the bag that you've just seen for 25 baht. Not quite sure how they managed to stay in business. Personally, I don't think I'd want to pay 500 baht for a bag of popcorn. Now those shrimps look good. They look really good. I'm tempted. Don't normally have fish, but I'm tempted. That looks really good. Again, these have got crab, shrimp inside, a bit like an omelette with lots of different seafoods inside, mussels, etc. Sorry, cab. Chicken, I can see there. I'm a little bit stuck to know what to have tonight. I think we're getting close to Ploy's parents' stall. The music is still going over there, so I'm going to wait a little while and then I'm going to try and explain. Oh, the crepe lady. Crepe lady, yes. Now these are just beautiful. She was over by a market near me in Shillong, but she's also over here as well. Now I have been having these quite regular. They are fattening because they're full of cream, but they are absolutely delicious inside. Coconut, mango, all sorts of different flavours, strawberry. She does brownie ones as well, and they are just to die for, the brownie ones, but very, very fattening. 30 baht, as you can see. Just crazy price, very, very cheap. Lovely cakes. Highly recommend you check this stall out if you're coming over to this market. Buy something off here, you won't be disappointed. Well, some of you may have guessed what I'm going to have this evening, and that's going to be a kebab. I just can't resist having the kebabs. I know they're very, very good. I have looked around, couldn't make up my mind, thought maybe chicken, maybe some of the prawns that I saw earlier, but no, I've come back to the kebab stall, so that's what I'm going to be eating tonight. Now, I'm just standing outside the beer box, and I could really do with a beer. I don't know whether you can see that, but my t-shirt is getting soaked with sweat. It's so warm this evening. Okay, our kebabs are just about done, so I'm looking forward to tucking into these. And as you can see, it's got a reasonable queue. People coming here all the time for the kebabs. Oh, thank you very much, sweetheart. Oh, definitely looking forward to tucking into this in a moment. Okay, well, as promised, I've come back to Ploy's parents' stall. The music has died down a little bit, so I'm not fighting against it. First off, we have a dessert that is made from the soya bean and egg. So that's soya bean and egg. And then next to it, we have a dessert that is made from egg and coconut, which is this one here. And that's really nice. They also sell sticky rice. And then the final dessert, which is my favourite, is actually made from a leaf, the pandan leaf, and also coconut. So it's pandan and coconut together, as you can see there. So if you're coming here to the market, then I recommend you come and try this dessert. This is Pijet. This is Ploy's father. Come and say hello, say that you've seen the video, buy a little bit of dessert, try it. They've got free samples. Not expensive, 35 baht, 35 baht, 25 baht. If you're staying in Bangtao or indeed Surin Beach, this is a great market to come to and visit and take a look around. There's plenty of choice here, both food and clothing, souvenirs, etc. So really well worth a visit. I would say even if you're staying in Patong and you're willing to do the journey, again, it's well worth a visit. There's plenty of shops around here. The nightlife here quite good, as I've seen. There's lots of restaurants, there's bars, etc. that you can visit even after the market finishes. I'm not quite sure what time the market finishes. I think it's quite late, to be honest. The website isn't very accurate. I found out that the market is only open on a Friday night, even though the website does say that the market is open every night of the week. That isn't correct. So it's just Friday nights. I think it starts late afternoon, so around 4 o'clock, and then goes on past probably 10 o'clock by the looks of it. But plenty of entertainment, plenty of things to look around. You can have some food here. Even if you don't decide to eat at the market, there's plenty of restaurants, as I've said. So I really hope you've enjoyed the video, and if so, don't forget to give it the old thumbs up. Well, that leaves me just to say thanks for watching, and as always, you take care, and until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.